Righty hair. Hello, hello, hello. It's Connor here. It's the Nawtystep channel, and today I'm gonna try not to headbang. At the moment, I think you would have to say the prime way of showing appreciation for the kind of music that I cover on this channel, Nawtystep, heavy, dark electronic music, bass music, has to be headbanging. Yep, it's become a universal thing across the world. Everyone is now doing it to the heaviest forms of electronic music, reserved mostly beyond electronic music for metal music. I think you would have to say that is where it originated, where it started out. And so, in a way, dubstep has become kind of the metal of EDM, of electronic music. So yeah, I will be keeping to dubstep music here, not the kind of dance or movement you would associate with drum and bass, or trap, or house, or complextro, glitch hop, whatever in bass music. No, I think headbanging is pretty confined at the moment, and has been forever, in electronic music to dubstep for the most part. Must admit, headbanging never really been for me, it never really been a thing that I do. Even at the very beginning when I was hearing and checking out dubstep for the first time, and to now, you know, I don't do it now, and all the years and moments in between, never really done it. I'm more of a neck bopper and an arm thrower kind of guy, you know, you'll see me in a club, kind of rooted, doing that, bit of that, couple of those, bit of that, and so yeah, if I am found headbanging today, it will be something of a revelation, I think. The rules here are that I can't do anything. No dancing, no shoulders, no foot tapping, let alone fucking headbanging. So we'll have to see how I get on. Something, of course, that many have done already by this point, talking about the different genres that people have done the Try Not to Headbang challenge through, mainly metal and dubstep, as we have mentioned already. Shout out to Erin Renier, who did her own video on this a couple of years ago, and also someone called Spectral Sound. His video was great as well. To my knowledge, the only dubstep ones are on YouTube, and I just thought I'd give it a go. The difference with my one being, in comparison to Erin's and Spectral Sound's, that they were working off a particular video, and the songs were given for them, but for me, I've chosen the songs here already. All ones that I think would really get me going at any other time that I was listening to them, or have some sort of headbang reference in them to make it topical. 7 tunes here, no particular order, gonna play the first drop of each one, including the introduction, and also including any progression or double drop that comes after that first drop. So, yeah, here we go. First up, Company with Blade. Such a good introduction. You know, really charming, alluring, mystifying. You just know that something big is looming on the horizon. And I can't move to it, which sucks balls. Fuck. I'm not gonna mime lyrics either. Oh, the movement of it is so good. Whoa. Oh shit! Fucking hell! Fuck's sake. It's actually quite difficult. Oh man, fuck's sake. Yeah, that was, I could feel my fingers twitching, you know? So hopefully that wasn't cheating, but yeah, that one I found quite difficult. That's always been a song that whenever I hear it, I'm just fully rocking back and forth with it, because the movement of it, as I said, is just so powerful and kind of gripping. So yeah, that one was a bit of a challenge, I can't lie. Really was feeling the, like, my whole body kind of convulsing inside. Not pleasant, but that is the game. So yeah, kind of succeeded, kind of didn't in saying a couple of the lyrics there, yeah, miming them anyway. Kind of a half fail, I would say, on that one, the first one, Blade, Company. Next up, a tune that has been played out a lot at dubstep festivals and shows over the last couple of years or so, and one that I think is heavily associated with headbang culture, with being on the rail and completely losing it, and that song is Knuckle Sandwich by Badklaat. So yeah, again, let's see how I fare. I almost nodded my head there. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, fuck. This one. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I can't. It's too much. That's what I mean by neck bop, you know. That one is a big problem. I couldn't refrain there. Absolutely no chance with that one. Because it just like, again, the movement of it just kind of making its way up here where you're just feeling more active and it's getting into your brain and all your kind of cognition and all of that. And you're just like, fucking hell, man. That bomb. Wham, wham, wham. Really struggled there. So, so far, out of the first two, I've got half a point. After that, oh god, here we go. One of the most fantastically impactful songs I've ever heard. One of the best collaborations I've ever heard as well. And one of my favourite songs of the whole of last year. This one is going to be very, very difficult. And that is Revival by Zomboy and Must Die. The chills as well from the opening, just so iconic. At this point, my arms would be flying. I know what's coming. Ah! Oh! This is difficult. I'm not enjoying myself right now. Double drop. Oh, so monstrous. This is proper headbang territory right here. Ay. I mean, I did it just about. There was a bit of head moving, a little bit of grooving with it. But I think I'm gonna have to give myself that one just because of how difficult it was. Like, fucking hell. Yeah, that wasn't enjoyable in any way, but I was playing the game, so, you know, that's what matters. Following on from there, we have a classic headbang song. Some would say the quintessential headbang song, and one that even has headbang in the title. And that is Headbanger by Excision and Downlink. Again, let's see how I fare with this legendary tune. Here we go. Forgot how skeletal the introduction is, actually. This is quite easy, just not a lot of substance or beef to the instrumental there. Not really making me move, but the drop is a different problem altogether. So, here we go, let's hope. I'm finding myself nodding my head just a little bit. And it was hard not to say the vocal as well. Ooh, I just want to let go a little bit, you know, throw the arms around. Oh, gets meatier as it goes along, which makes it even more difficult. I think it's about the definition of sound and just how beastly it is, you know. If all the elements don't work together well, then you just can't feel it. Oh, fuck. That one wasn't massively difficult for the most part, again, because of, I think, the construction of sounds and how it's put together. It's a little bit dated as a dubstep song. It didn't feel as much like a beast wanting me to move along with it, if you will. So, yeah, I think I'm going to give myself that one. So, at the moment, out of 4, I've got 2.5. Not bad, not bad. Could have been better, but I think pretty commendable so far, considering what we've heard already. Next up, though, another that I think I will find quite difficult, I have to say. Yeah, another that came out last year and which is just so mechanical, beefy, well put together, you know, samples and bits of percussion and synths and whatnot, flying off in all directions and really, really cohesive. And one of my favourites of the whole of last year again, and that is Desce Riddim by Virtual Riot and Infect. Here we go. Already, I can feel myself wanting to move along with it. The wubs be building, the wubs be building. Now I'd be getting the hands out, doing all the little percussion movements with my hands and just imitating all of it. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Fucking hell. Oh, I've got the progression as well. Fuck's sake. Here we go. No, no. Oh, no, no. I was doing so well. I was holding back so much there. Yeah, that one was very difficult. I had a bit of a couple lapses in concentration with miming lyrics and whatnot. So again, I think that one's going to have to be a half point because I just couldn't with the vocal sampling in that song. It's just so on point. Like at the moment, 3 out of 5, I think. Yeah. Not awful. Penultimately, my outright favourite song of the whole of 2018. One that, yeah, again, just so much beefiness behind it and so full and thick in its sound, and I just love moving along to it like the beast that it is and just kind of becoming a part of that tune. That tune is Castles by Sudden Death. Luring you in with the Disney-like introduction. So sweet, so innocent, so pure. This is one of the best, most effortlessly beautiful dubstep introductions I've ever heard. No joke, no question. Oh man, just epic. From here it gets difficult. Right now, I remember Lost Lands 2018, one of the best songs I've ever heard drops live, ever. Oh, the vocal as well. Shivers. Oh! I can't move my head. Oh, it's so good. The screeches that are about to come up now. No, 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 no! Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, this is really, really challenging. That was a good constraint. I really held back there. And I'm proud of it. I'd moved to all of it, and I really, really held back there. So at the moment, 4 out of 6. So yeah, not a bad show so far. Heading into the last number. And said final number, now if we're talking about Headbanger by Excision and Downlink being the quintessential or classic headbang tune, then I have to say the modern day version of that is undoubtedly the song that I'm about to mention here, and one that I can't say I've ever been a massive fan of, and which I don't think I've even heard from beginning to end yet, even though it's been out for a fair few years, and yeah, just never really got on board with it, but no doubt this tune is the classic for the modern day headbang dubstep era. Railbreaker by Riot 10 and Rico Act. Quite a nice introduction, to be fair. Yeah! Okay. Double drop. Not as bad as I thought it was, to be fair, but not massively feeling it. The production, though. It doesn't feel as rounded and full in sound, so I don't feel like compelled to move along to it. But yeah, out of the ones covered here, I would have to say that was the one I felt least compelled to move to. But yeah, definitely better than I thought it was. So I suppose there's that. I would score myself a point for that one, even though I didn't find it that difficult. So yeah, at the end, 5 out of 7. Not too bad. And yeah, there we go. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. I enjoyed making it myself, and if you want to see me do it again, drop some suggestions down below. I will do those with the most upvotes, the most likes. Subscribe if you're yet to. Hit the notification bell along the way so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video to the channel. My social media accounts are linked in the description box down below, and if it's naughty, then you know, guys, so be sure, as always, to keep it naughty and stay safe. Carry on headbanging if that is your thing, and I will see you all in the next one. Headbanging, trying not to, and failing in some regard. Peace out.